Thank you all for coming. This day is so special because we are honoring my husband's accomplishments. Most of you knew Izzy Kaplan. Izzy was a wonderful, caring, considerate human being who left this world much too young. But what he did in his 63 years is what no other human being could have done in 99 years. When the Jews were expelled from Gush, I believe that was the time that he went downhill. He marched with the people. He felt their pain and their anguish over the government's policies. And he cried at night. Izzy did not sleep. He felt their pain to the point that his health declined. He was in daily contact with the Lone Tavidi and the mayors, and so many others, and tried in every way to help whatsoever. I'm looking at Anita Tucker. She knows, right? No.
No, come here.
The reason his business survived was because of his loyal staff and his name. People from all over the world would come to see him. They would line up outside the door just to speak to him. Izzy never declined anyone a donation. Once I even lined up to get something. He couldn't stop the expulsion, and he never got over that. We raised 3 wonderful children. They were so lucky to have such a wonderful role model. This is my shaking. There's definitely...
We also talking with
They were so lucky to have such a wonderful role model. It is definitely because of his hashkafa that we are all now in Israel. I never wanted to make Aliyah, and he wanted to so badly, and that was my greatest regret. So after his death, I picked up everything and I came here. And now all of us are here because of Izzy Kaplan. Dedicating a Sefer Torah in his memory is so fitting. He was a devout Jew. Izzy loved his fellow man. I don't know anyone who didn't like him. My son David and my son-in-law Daniel are so much like him. Danny and David are doers and have a strong love for their families and their heritage. My daughter Dana is a paramedic and helps people in danger every day. My son David loves his kids and is active in a shul, just like his father did every week at Torah. My daughter-in-law Tiffany runs a gun and looks after little children. My daughter Tamaras does so much chesed work quietly without fanfare. My son-in-law Daniel is an architect, and he's built a wonderful family. My children have blessed me with wonderful grandchildren. I have Yoni, Noah, and Eliana who are married, Shaya, Haviva, Shalom, Zahava, Benny, Ayala, Abi, Izzy, and Nava. Thank you all for making the effort today to honor the memory of Izzy Kaplan. This is an important day to honor his memory for us by donating the Sefer Torah to a shul in a city that we love so much. May it be used for many happy occasions, and thank you again and again to our friends and relatives for acknowledging his great contributions.
Want to go now? No. But say it. You're talking to me.
Close family, Rav Shachor, and all these faces from once upon a time. Most of you didn't know my father, except for the Ginger here. Passed away 12 years ago, but those who did, they can attest to what a special person he was. He was funny, he was the gabbai in our shul for many, many years. He loved Israel, loved Chesed. He owned a Judaica business in Toronto for many years, where he employed over the years hundreds of people who needed jobs. He was a big activist in Israel, and and was involved in many projects, including raising money to build mikvatim in the parks of Sderot so kids can safely play outside. He had bulletproof vests sewn and sent to people in the Sharon whose cars were shot at. He brought in many businesses from Ben Yehuda in 2002 during the time of the Kibbutzim, when tourists stopped coming to Israel. He brought the mall, the Israel Mall in Toronto, where they can sell their wares, all in competition to his own business, but he never stopped like that.
I'm saying the story because it is one up and down and then
he was a workaholic, he was a shulaholic,
it's not one up and
an activist. In the 90s, he started to become much more active in Israeli politics
so we picked her up
and doing for the Jews, especially in Israel. I asked him once, what changed? Why did he become so active in all these different causes? He thought a minute. He thought a minute, he looked at me and he said, do you remember watching Schindler's List?
even though
At the very end, there's
the
He's sitting at his desk and looking at his ring, his watch, and saying, I could have done more. I could have sold this watch. I could have sold this ring and saved a few more Jews. I could have done so much more. And he told me that scene was so powerful for him. He knew at that point that he can do more and that he will do more. My father donated a few Sefer Torahs in memory of people whose
Okay, I'm going to do the beginning and you're going to say the story.
He donated a Torah in Kever Yishai in Hebron in memory of Abraham Rosen's wife.
סיים, ורוצה להגיד זה מה שמצחיק כדי...
He felt a special tie to dedicating a Torah in someone's memory. And it makes this Hachnasat Sefer Torah extra special for me. Special honorary mention to Mizrahi for this beautiful project of finding Torahs in Toronto and Canada that are not being used, checking them, bringing them to Israel, and having someone sponsor them and use in the shul in Israel.
What do you want?
How this whole thing came about is a bit of a mystery to me. But Hashem is Galgal for me. I don't know exactly how it happened, how we got to this beautiful community, and I also don't know the story of this Torah. I don't know which shul it was in, but I know that it also itself has a history. And I know that once it had Hachnasat Sefer Torah, and it once had a family connected to it also. But I know that it's all shared, and it's very special. This place is very matim, and everyone keeps coming over to me. This is so your father. So fitting to be in a place, a new community, a young families that are really mosrim nafsham to build Eretz Yisrael. And it's a beautiful shidduch. And enjoy.
כבודה של ארץ ישראל, אחר כך גם בעזרת השם באנגלית, כמה שאני אוכל. אז באמת שאני רוצה פה לפנות לתושבים שגרים